Picture it. You're at the end of a date with the hottest girl you have ever seen. You're both super in the mood. She is getting really turned on by you. She slowly unbuttons your pants and pulls out your rock hard cock. She licks her cherry red lips and then starts to go down on you. And oh my God, what does that smell? Holy shit, it smells like rotten eggs dipped in dog farts. When is the last time you washed your dick? Dude, mood ruined. Chances of her going down on you anytime again? Not likely. Hi everyone, I am Caitlin V, and as you guessed it, today we are talking hygiene. In fact, we are talking cock hygiene, and I'm going to give you some tips to defeat those unsexy cock-bodied smells and make your package smell nice and fresh even at the end of a long date, complete with the gym visit and 80-degree weather and ball-crushing shorts. Keep that package smelling nice and fresh so that she can stay in the mood and you can get that cock worshipped and praised and kissed and all of those fun things. So, are you ready to get your dick into shape? Let's go. First, let's talk about why your dick area can smell. And yes, it can smell. I know. Everyone thinks that women are the only ones who smell down there because of all of our mysterious nooks and crannies and moisture. But guess what? Men's genitals can smell too. And there can be a variety of reasons. Some of them can actually be medically serious. Now, the biggest reason that you can smell down there, of course, is just a general lack of hygiene. Not showering regularly, not properly washing your junk when you do shower, not changing your underwear regularly, wearing underwear that doesn't breathe and causes an excess of moisture and bacteria to stay onto your body. Seriously, dudes, I'm begging you, change your underwear. And while you're at it, throw out all of those pairs that have holes and stains. They've been through enough. And come on, when you shower, scrub like you mean it. Do not just do a week once over with a ratty old washcloth with like a single drop of hotel shampoo every week. Give your cock the full spa experience. Grab that loofah, use a nice body wash. I recommend Royal's body wash because it is pH balanced, aloe extracts, natural oils, and the lather honestly is just super delicious and luxurious. And if you want to check out Royal, their full line of condoms, my favorite lubricant, and their new body lotion, you can check them out and get a discount at the link in the description. And yes, I do have an affiliate partnership with them, and yes, I do love their products. Back to the idea of cleaning. You know, you would clean your apartment if you were gonna have guests over, so this is just the same idea. You're cleaning your cock when it's gonna have guest overs. Oh, and I feel like maybe I should grab a megaphone for this one. Wash your asshole. Do it. Just do it. I don't care if you think it's emasculating or if you don't like touching it or whatever. Wash your asshole because bacteria back there can actually be a cause of smell even in the front part of your body. And you do not want her to get down there loving on your little guy but smelling your butt funk. When you're done thoroughly cleaning all of your parts, don't forget to dry those balls, boys. You know those naked older dudes at the gym who are built like Easter eggs and stand with one leg up and blow dry their sack in front of everyone? They know something that you don't, and that's that rashes and skin infections thrive in moist areas, as does odor. So, if you work out or you sweat a lot or you just do a lot of manual labor, you live somewhere where it's hot, whatever, you are collecting sweat and humidity down there that increases your chance of getting a rash or a fungal infection. Also, really tight underwear or compression shorts can exacerbate the effect of the heat and moisture. So if you wear those a lot, be sure to change underwear regularly and find time to give your junk some serious breathing room. Now, one very common fungal infection is jock itch, or as some call, crotch rot. It appears as an itchy, ring-shaped rash, usually in your groin, inner thighs, your buttocks, or your taint, or grundle, or landing strip, or perineum, whatever you call that little flesh patch between your balls and asshole. Fortunately, jock itch is actually very treatable by keeping the area clean and dry and with the use of antifungal creams. However, other types of scent-causing infections are not quite as easy to deal with. I have some bad news. Men, you also can get yeast infections. It's true, you are not immune no matter how much of a badass you are. Jock itch, for example, is actually a type of yeast infection. They just had to call it jock itch so that it didn't sound like something that women get. There are other kinds of yeast infections that can actually be a little more distressing. Take, for instance, balanitis is an inflammation of your penis head and usually occurs in uncircumcised men who haven't been diligent in pulling back the drapes and cleaning the curtain rod, if you know what I'm saying. Balanitis can cause redness, swelling, itching, even discharge. It can cause a rash on your foreskin and can make your dick feel painful or tender to the touch. Plus, you might have trouble retracting your foreskin. And in severe cases, you may actually end up with a fever and need to seek medical attention. In rare cases, surgery could be necessary. So my dudes, especially my viewers who are rocking their foreskin, wash your dick and dry it properly. Honestly, bad hygiene is one of the biggest unforced errors men make before having sex. And if you're curious about the other unknown, unnecessary mistakes you may be making in bed without even realizing it, check out my 10 mistakes men make in bed video after this one. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't make any other mistakes and so that you can be the best lover ever. Okay, back to your man meat. There are a few other things that could be causing sense down there. One is a UTI, or a urinary tract infection, which can cause your urine to have a sort of rotten fish smell. A UTI is a bladder infection that causes painful, burning sensations when you urinate. It can also cause you to have to pee frequently and can cause pain in your lower abdomen. In some instances, you may also end up with blood in your urine. And it gets worse. Some UTIs take hold in your kidneys, which can cause lower back pain, fevers, chills, nausea, and worse. UTIs are caused by the bacteria E. coli, which is natural to your body but can enter through your urethra and migrate up to the bladder. UTIs are more common in women than in men because women have shorter urethras, thus less distance for E. coli to travel. But men can still easily get them, especially if you are at high risk because you have diabetes, if you're immobile for a long time, if you're not hydrating enough, you're uncircumcised, or if you engage in unprotected anal intercourse without properly washing afterward. So if your pee smells really funky and you know that it's not asparagus, make sure to get it checked out before having sex, just to be safe. And last but not least, if you are uncircumcised, watch out for one of my favorite words ever, smegma. Smegma. I used to have a note in my phone just reminding me of the word smegma because I couldn't remember it, and I thought it was definitely one of the best words of all time. What is smegma? It is a combination of secreted skin oils and dead skin that accumulates in skin folds, particularly your foreskin. And as you probably guessed by now, it can smell. Usually it smells like cottage cheese or sour milk to be exact. It's a very sulfury scent. Dudes, trust me, the last thing you want when your partner starts to go down on you is for her to start unwrapping your dick with her mouth and bam, face full of dick cheese. So how do you get rid of smegma? You guessed it, you wash and dry your dick properly. And in this case, your dick head especially. I think that about covers why your dick smells, and if you have paid attention, you now have a nice, clean, delicious smelling penis ready for adoration, worshiping, licking, sucking, and general types of fun. Once you have a handle on your hygiene, you can turn your focus fully onto your partner. Check out my She Comes 2 Masterclass, which is all about making you into the most epic lover. It takes you step by step through exactly how to make love, have sex, or fuck a woman exactly the way that she wants. It is full of tips and techniques that will turn you into a sex god, plus it comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Please like and share this video. Please be sure to leave me a comment below describing how you keep your cock and balls in top shape, and of course, any horror stories that you have to share. I love reading your comments and I appreciate every single one of them. Once again, I am Caitlin B, and I will see you here next time after you've washed and dried your dick.